Antonio Brown is mad at the Steelers for giving out his number 84. The Steelers recently assigned jersey numbers to the newly acquired free agents and Cordell Patterson. He is a newly acquired Steeler and he wears the number 84, same number as Antonio Brown. Cordell Patterson, he was considering a number change, upon his arrival to Pittsburgh, but, he decided to keep his number. He wore the number for a while. And Antonio Brown didn't like that, just going out being Antonio Brown, tweeting out some things, saying even going as far as saying he might retire a Raider, after seeing the number was given out, which we all know is a joke because Antonio Brown didn't play one game with the Raiders, not one game, no stats. So retiring with them is like, a joke. But then he went on to say, hey, he'll come back and play for free if he can wear the number 86, since numbers don't mean anything to you guys, which he's making the example, a point, of saying, hey, you guys didn't give out Hines Ward number, once he was away from the team. Nobody wore the number 86, but you guys give out my number. So since numbers don't mean anything, let me wear 86. Well, Hines Ward and Antonio Brown is two different situations. Hines Ward left, he retired a Steeler for one. He retired a Steeler on better terms than Antonio Brown. So that's a totally different situation. You can't put yourself in Hines Ward's boat, because you and Hines Ward, didn't depart on the same terms, so Hines Ward never gave up, even though Antonio Brown was a hard worker and things like that. He did kind of towards the end gave up a little bit on his team, not showing up and doing stuff like that. So that's kind of not being there for your team. Hines Ward never did that. So it's totally different. So you can't go by that. And it's just a shame to see, the road that Antonio Brown is going down, man. I mean, the guy was one of the best wide receivers in the game, man, for a couple years, man. I mean, he was putting it together, and just the mental side, he just couldn't get away from his mental, couldn't get out of his own way, man. And one thing, you can say the mental, he's out of whack and things like that, man. But like I said before, earlier, he never cheated the game. Now you can't say that, you can say, man, Antonio Brown never cheated the game, man. He always worked hard, and that's why I said it's so sad to see the road he's going down, because he was such a great player, did some good things in the Steeler uniform, man. So, and like I said, just couldn't get out of his own way, man, the mental side. And this right here is just a classic example, of the mental side showing, and hopefully Antonio Brown, man, can get himself together. I know his playing days in the NFL is probably over with, but just being a productive citizen, wish the best for him. And like I said, man, it's a shame to see the road he went down, man. Going out, it just looked like he needs help, needs a hug and somebody to just say, hey, I understand, man, and take it from there, So Antonio Brown, this is just another example of Antonio Brown being Antonio Brown, mad at the Steelers for giving out his number 84 to newly acquired Steeler Cordell Patterson, and like I said, man, wish the best for the guy, because he was one of the best, worked hard, give him credit for that, man, but just couldn't get out of his own way. So Antonio Brown, wish you the best, but this is just Antonio Brown being Antonio Brown. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get all the new videos, and until next time, I'm out.